The following video may not be suitable for children 13 and under. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, Enewtabie here with a Transformers Buzzworthy Bumblebee Origin Autobot Jazz unboxing review. I found this today at a Target. Actually, I pre-ordered it through Target, and they can never would give a ship date, so I figured I'd pick it up and cancel that. So it makes the most sense. Excited to take a look at this. They did the one Origins figure already, which is Bumblebee. Fantastic figure. If you don't have this guy, pick it up. Just like scene one from the Transformers cartoon. Got Bumblebee. Now we got Jazz. We just need Wheeljack, and you know, I think that's a pretty good amount. So real quick before we get started with this, if you have not, please go up there and hit that subscribe button. You'll help out the channel. We're trying to get to 5,000 before the end of the year. Also, if you have not, check out the other Rejecticons. That's Kato's Collection Reviews, Larkin's Lair, and Starter News by 82. So this box a little crushed, sitting on the shelf, but it seems to be okay. It looks like everything's in there, hopefully. Didn't check it too carefully, but got the standard packaging here. It was kind of open. The figure's sitting on the card. Legacy Evolution, part of that subline there. We got Jazz here. Plastic-free packaging. Flip around the back. It's Evo Fusion is using his gun to put the grappling hook on for whatever reason that is. Figure looks really, really good. We'll do a quick comparison with the Studio Series Jazz just so you can see that. This vehicle mode is fantastic. That looks terrific. Love it. 20 steps to transform it. Takara Tommy, Hasbro. All right, let's get started. Really, really excited to get this guy. You know, once they started going back and doing these, I was like, man, I'm all in on them. So let me know in the comments what you think about this figure. Are you picking it up? Are you excited to get it? Or are you just skipping these guys? Let me know. So let's get started. All right, with the Buzzworthy Bumblebee line, you get the transformation steps in this yellow, and you can also see how you can do the weapon accessories. Show you what that looks like before we bring in the figure. So I got this plugged in. This is like the Evo Fusion thing. You can take the gun. Here's the gun separately. Looks really good. Not blast effect compatible, I don't think. No, you can't. It'll work. Okay. Because it didn't have the little nub on the end, but you could just plug one on. So that's cool. Gun looks fine. Nice detail on all black plastic. Then you got the grappling hook here. You can plug this into his, just flip his hand down and plug it in. I'll show you that. And then the Evo Fusion is to take the gun and plug it into that. Maybe you can have the gun firing the grappling hook. Who knows? Would have been cool to have some string because you can pull this piece off. Maybe you could rig like a little peg with a string. And I know this could be a mod and have a grappling hook. So that's an option there if you wanted to do that. I might end up trying to do that myself. It doesn't seem like it'd be that hard. So here's the figure. We'll bring him in. And first, out of the box, he's fantastic. He feels great. Solid feel. He's actually heavy. Very little hollowness. You got the hollowness in the hands here. Right there. That looks kind of bad. Wish it would have had a flap. But the legs look great. Look at the legs here. Not a bit of hollowness at all. The legs feel really good. The feet. He looks really, really good. I mean, this is actually very impressive to me. So the grappling hook, you can take the hand and fold in like this. It reveals a peg. You can take the grappling hook here and install to the hand. And like I said, you can do that. And it actually makes it look a little bit better by folding the hand in. So there's a cool thing you can do. Really like that. And then you can also pull this piece back out, flip the hand around, and he will hold his gun fine. Like that. So that is the only thing it does kind of take away from that gap. But the rest of the figure looks really, really good. It's hard for me to tell you in a video, without feeling it, but picking this guy up, he feels like he's very solid. So really impressed. Looks like the car there with the lights. We've got the Autobot symbol in the white. A lot of black going on, the gray in the chest. Looks really good. Head sculpt is very nice. Look at that. That is probably the same Studio Series, but we'll bring it in and compare. Flip around the back. Yes, he does have a backpack, but he turns into a rolling minivan or whatever. Spoilers here on the legs, and the blue looks really nice. I think the gray on the feet, the legs look really good. So if you fold them out like this, solid. Some nice detail on the inside. This is really good. See, I like this subline, man. It's you know, it's only so many figures. I mean, I guess you could do the Soundwave lampposts. You could actually do the Seekers in a more cartoony look with the points, you know, like the triangle. And there's a few other bots. I think these guys will also look good with like not DevCon, but what's the other ones they did? Like Orion packs and stuff. Those might look pretty good with it. I know that's before these guys' time, but yeah, this looks really good. I like it. Solid feel. Good figure right there. We're going to set him in here and just bring in Studio Series. And it is not the same head sculpt as Studio Series. It's close. The visors are definitely. So there, this is Studio Series Jazz. Real quick, we'll come back and start from the beginning here just so you can see them side by side. All right, so here they are, side by side comparison. The guns are different. It's not even the same gun. The silver looks really good in the Studio Series. I like it. But this weapon looks really good. It's thinner. It doesn't have the peg. It's got a peg coming out on the side here, but not on the other side, or the white plastic exposed. Studio Series is a lot wider. It's based on the Porsche. It transforms into the Cybertronian van or whatever. Here are the head sculpts. There's a lot of hollowness on this Jazz, though, even for the Studio Series. Inside the leg, all that, you don't see that on this version. It has the same interior hand fold-out thing that the other one has. Here are the head sculpts, side by side. I think they're a little different. The visors are definitely different. It seems like the head is a little narrower on the Origins version than the Studio Series. I don't believe it's the same one. If it is, it's, you know, it doesn't look exactly the same. It's close, but not exactly the same. Here we are from the side, showing you. I think the Origins version looks actually a little bit better. This Jazz is still much better than Power of the Primes one, so just by a long spot. Ooh, I just noticed that we've got some silver junk right there on the hand. Look at that. Somebody, I want to kind of scrape that off. But yeah, the legs look pretty good on both feet. I just hate that this figure feels so much lighter than the Origins version. So if you're going to pick up one now, I know you only have the G1 car version, but this is definitely one to find if you like that version of the cartoon and everything. It's a dramatic difference in weight. It's kind of impressive, actually. So, but yeah, that's just a quick comparison. Also, I won't compare them in vehicle mode because there's no need. It's totally different. But that is Origins Jazz, Studio Series Jazz. Let me know in the comments what you think. How do you think they compare to each other? All right, let's take Studio Series Jazz out here for a minute. Let's bring this guy in. Yeah, so very, very nice figure. So let's look at articulation. Head will look down. He'll look up. He'll rotate side to side. Arm will go all the way up to there. It'll rotate around on that joint. Rotation above the bicep. Bicep is like 90. Hand does not fold. It folds in. You got waist rotation, of course. That's good. No ab crunch, of course. Leg folds up. The hip skirt that folds into that piece. Back also is pretty good, actually. Off to the side is really good. We've got a thigh-only joint here. So there's no actual split cut. Knee bend is not quite 90 because of all this going on. I get that. And then you've got toe down, and you also got an ankle rocker. So having a toe down may can work in some situations where you want to like standing on something or angling the foot. But that's the articulation on the bot. Like I said, and you can plug the weapon in if you want to have it in storage. You can plug it on the back. Love that. Always a good thing. All right, so let's transform into the vehicle mode and take a look at it. All right, let's go through and transform him. First thing you want to do is fold the hands in. I've never transformed them before. I'm doing this directly off reading the instructions right now. So let's go for it. Hands folded in. Take this piece right here on the back, and we're going to bring it up here. You're going to take the head and rotate around like that. this chest piece with the headlights you want to take and fold up and fold over. There's a port here, and this is kind of interesting thing. So you want to take your grappling hook, I guess it's because of storage, and plug it in right there in the center, like that. You take the hands and rotate them around. We're going to fold these in like this joint here, fold this in this joint here like that, bend it, and then there's two articulating joints here like this and like that. And the transformation seems familiar. You know, it almost does like the Bumblebee transformation on the way with the hands fold in. So that's interesting they're doing that. So pretty neat. I really like the white. The white really pops on this. Actually, I believe the white on this Origins is brighter than the Studio Series version too. So really, really liking this figure. All right, next up, we're going to take this piece here and fold this back like that. Oh, Autobot symbol. I just noticed that. Huh. Who knew? Then this piece here is on the hinge, and it's tight and fold down and close in over that. Go around here to the feet. We're going to fold in like this and like this. Then we're going to take these pieces where the spoilers are and untab them. Let's see here how they go. They're on a hinge, so they should pop up like that. That's a little tight. That's good. Fold that up like that. And then we've got this piece here. We're going to extend like that. And then you got this piece here. You're going to extend like that. Now, kind of see how this is going to go. So this looks pretty good. That's silver right there. What is that? Oh, it's some kind of like aluminum foil. Huh, that's what that was. So then we're going to take the legs here. Hope you can see all this. Now that folds in like that. Come on, straighten up. That's going to irritate me now. Okay, let's just leave it like that till I can get the legs sort of straightened up. So then you're going to take and articulate these over like this and like this, and you can actually tab them together like that. And then I believe we're going to have to let's see, bring these sort of together. Oh yeah, it's got like the folding leg thing. I got them tabbed together, but sometimes you have to actually do separately to get them to go in there. But they're gonna just fold into that joint inside the leg and close up. Once you squeeze them together, and it takes a little force there to get it together, there are notches here on the bottom of these hands and a little tab. Hands tab into the legs right there, and then you just basically kind of close this up like that and fold that up like that, and you know, there you go. It's to me it seems like if you could do the hands and get them to go in there a little bit lighter, it would be nice. To me, the way they fold down and extend under the bottom, it does not want to sit flush, and I guess that's the transformation process. I really don't like that. I wish the hands would go in tighter, but I'm not sure how you could do it a different way. I'm no expert. I'm no engineer. I don't do engineering on Transformers, and so there it goes. Looks pretty good. Really like the silver gunmetal here. The blue, the white, Autobot symbol looks really nice. The blue translucent looks pretty good. You even got, the back is super clean. I mean, you can do this right here if you want to do this. I think that's really neat. I like that. So you got an option. I mean, yeah, it does sit up like that. I wish, maybe you could do something with like a clear stamp. I don't think I've got anything near me. Kind of have him floating a little bit more, but because like Bumblebee is sort of the same way. He's got this piece, but this piece actually looks a little bit better on the bottom. So there it is. Let me see if I can find the freaking gun. Wherever I did with that, I'll show you how that looks. All right, found it. It's blending in with everything in the floor. So there you go. You can plug him on the top here, and you didn't actually see him other than I think he was riding the elevator with the Autobots and transformed or whatever and showed up. I mean, that was it. You didn't actually see him in combat, but I mean, you could sit there and do these guys rolling through Cybertron here and fighting Decepticons. That looks pretty cool. I like that. We just need Wheeljack, maybe Soundwave. I'm all in this line. Do what you want to do. Let's roll with it. I'm excited. Love the figure. Definitely pick it up. If you have not, grab it. Awesome. Don't like the hands. That's my biggest negative there. How they, it's the best you're going to do. I wish you could do better. But other than that, looks good. Really like it. Thanks for watching. Like I said, please go hit that subscribe button. You'll help me out trying to get this channel to 5,000 at least. Anything else beyond that, it's gravy. Let's do it. Thanks for watching. See you down the road.